functional workout. First move is a bent leg deadlift with a single arm dumbbell hold. Just one suitcase hold on this side. Both legs are together. We're going down almost like a normal squat, coming up nice and tall. Remember, it's a hip hinge. Pushing the butt back, sinking down, pulling up, making sure the hips come back into line and the glutes engage. Keep the shoulders tall. And then once again, you'll go for 12 reps or 30 seconds or a count that works for you. Swapping the arms onto the opposite side. Okay, so you don't want to tip your head forward. You want to stay reasonably tall in your thoracic chamber other than the hinging over the hip. Right, that's move number one. Move number two is a sumo squat. So we want to get those legs nice and wide, turn the feet out. We're going to take the dumbbell into an overhead position. We're going to keep the elbows nice and close to the side of the head. We're going to go down into the squat, and as we come up, we're going to extend the arms into a tricep overhead extension. So hinging down, pressing up. Next move is a lateral lunge reverse fly. So remember, when we're lunging, we want to lunge, brace, and then go into a reverse fly. So I will lunge, I will brace, I will take my arms into reverse fly, and then I will step to the opposite side. So lunge, hinge, fly, bring the legs together. Sorry, I'll just shuffle to make sure you can see in the lunge, brace, hinge, fly, back. Lunge, brace, hinge, let the elbows lead, squeeze it into the back of the shoulders. Step, lunge, hinge, squeeze into the back of the shoulders. And then we've got a split squat curl, so we're going to stay in a split squat, so we're going to widen those legs, make sure that we've got the feet pointing forwards. We're going to drop the back knee at the same time. We're going to come into a curl, and then we're going to drive up with the front leg and the back leg in combination. Curl. All different ways of doing the curl. This is the hammer version. But you can do external rotation. You can choose. Keep the thoracic chamber nice and tall. We now have a dumbbell farmer's walk on the balls of the feet. I've called it toes. We're going to keep the dumbbells in the hands. We're going to come up on the balls of the feet, and we're going to walk. Okay, so farmer's walk is normally grip strength. We're coming up onto the balls of the feet to activate the calf muscles. A move that you can do with a reasonably loaded amount of weight. We now have a front side raise. So we're not going to go too heavy. Some of you might call this a T raise. So we're going to soften the knees, engage the core. One arm is going to start with the palm facing in, the other hand is going to be in a suitcase hold. We bring them up into the T position. We're going to lower them and then swap them out. Remember, we're trying to raise, we're trying to lift with the shoulder, not with the hands. We don't want the shoulders to rotate. We only want the arms to lift. So keeping the thoracic chamber tall and engaged. Don't go too heavy until you have trained those muscles. Right, single arm row. In a hinged position. This time we're going to do it with a hand behind the back. I'm going to hinge over, I'm going to place the opposite hand behind my back, and I'm just going to row with one arm without rotating the shoulders. and switch it out after you've done your 12 or 30 seconds. And then we have a bridge chest press. So going onto your mat on the floor, onto the floor, into your full chest position. We're going to let the arms come down into the ready position. Check that your wrists are nice and flat. I'm going to bridge up and I'm going to chest press at the same time. So engage the glutes. Inhale on the down. Exhale on the up. And then our final move is a chest fly leg raise. So the chest fly is a slightly bent arm. So we're going to get them down into the fly position. We're going to bring everything together and tall. And then we're going to let everything go down. So as the legs go down, so do the arms go down. Remember, with a fly, it needs to feel like you're hugging a barrel. You could do it as a single leg drop down, just to ensure that you keep your pelvis on the floor. So you choose, and that is a functional home dumbbell workout.